Yo, what's going on? So finally, the studio tour. This is where I make music and I work. This is the office, and I'm really excited for you guys to check this place out. So come with me. So the first most important room of the house is the studio. Oh, it's locked. So using a smartphone, you can actually open the door. So we don't use a key. We're in the studio right now where basically the real magic happens. We've got a couple of mics here. We've got the special anniversary edition. I love it because it has it's chrome or rhodium, I think it's made of. It's a U87, so kind of like a standard mic in a standard workhorse in a lot of your studios. We've got the Manly, and then I have a Browner behind there. We've got the AKG, I've got the Rode, I've got Telefunken. We've got a lot of mics in here. So this is all cool, but it's more about performance. We've got machines just for like beat making, like vibes. We've got the Ableton player. We've got the Jupiter 50, which is quite a lot of really cool kind of retro songs we made on these. Some really cool sounds, and then we've got like a native instruments as well. On this side, we've got a vacuum tube compressor here, and we've got the Grace Audio. This is a really cool, I think this is the coolest ever monitoring station, but basically you know exactly numerically what volume you are, and it also tells you the SPL, just to stop you from basically going deaf, because you can imagine when we're in here, you just want to like blast it, and so I try not to go above like 100 SPL. And then we've got some more outboard as well. We've got the new SSL Fusion, which is kind of cool. It's got like drive and stuff like that. And then we've got the TK Liza, which is like a mid-side EQ. So that's all my gear, and then I've got a couple of cool guitars. These speakers are amazing speakers. I highly recommend PMC, and they've been really good in general. And Genelec are cool for like mixing, but like, I don't know. It's like one of those things where you kind of have to get used to it. Back there, you can see the vocal booth, but basically all the wires have gone through the floor and then into the ceiling and then into that monitor. And technically I can go into that studio. I would show you, but currently being used as a storage room. So it's probably not really worth getting tripped up in there. But in that booth, we have a touch screen, and you can basically control everything here from the booth, which is very cool. I still haven't seen anyone in a studio have a touchscreen in their vocal booth. And behind you, you can see we've got a little, I mean, actually this was an area where I didn't really have anything to put, so then I just put a couple of little awards and stuff. And oh yeah, this is what I'm most proud of though, YouTube. You can see we've got an actual smart Hoover. Let me see if it works. Yeah. Hey Google, clean my studio.
Starting the cleanup.
This is like the main bedroom of the house. So as you can tell, I don't really spend much time in here because I'm usually just downstairs. But anyway, yeah, so I wanted to get all the things that I wanted. So like aircon is a must in the summer, especially when you're really hot. But what's cool about this aircon unit is it's a smart aircon unit. So if you leave the house and you leave the aircon on, like the heat or the cool air, it automatically turns off to save electricity, and generally you just won't need to use it really if you're not there. So I've got Google Home connected to Nest, and what that means is that all the devices are all connected to each other. So on this TV, for example, this has something called a Google Chromecast. So if I say, for example, hey Google, show me my front door on bedroom TV. You know how technology is, it takes a while, but you can see the front door. Pretty much everything in this room is smart, from the radiators, finding the optimum temperature, to even the curtains. So like, for example, hey Google, close my curtains. And eventually they close. But what's cool about these is that it's on like a timer system. But depending on when it's sunrise and sunset as well, you can set it so it closes and opens anyway, so you don't have to tell it to, basically, at the same time. And then I've got other stuff like I've got another smart Hoover up here as well, so I could just say, hey Google, clean my room, for example. Hopefully it should clean my bedroom. And then you can have different settings for like more intensity or low intensity or whatever. Get rid of that now. Let me show you the bathroom anyway. Love mirrors. Got a big mirror here, and then we got a door, which I'm not going to show you because it's going to be disgusting inside. Basically, just throw everything in there. This is cool. This is like a standard heated mirror. So if you're in the shower and it's got a little bit steamy and like it demists, basically demystifying. For me, I was gassed by that. That was like the coolest thing ever. Pretty much got like basic stuff here. Nothing really that different. But this is really cool if you just come here. But basically, there's two wireless controllers in here. So we've got one here and one in there. So you can basically, you can turn it on and you can set the temperature how you like it. Cause I like it at like 36, 37 degrees, you know, for those that want to know. But the point is you can set the temperature. So you know how you get in the shower and it's freezing? You can make sure it's perfect before you get in there. What's really cool about this shower is we've got a steam room over here. So you can basically turn this on and then you can set the temperature sort of thing. And then if you want to like have a little spa day, you can just sit in here and then you can see the seats. You can basically just, you know, after a long day, take a seat and enjoy some steam. Steam's really good for your skin. Basically, I have like another room. It's kind of dirty, but anyway, yeah, come inside. Basically, so I've actually got wardrobes everywhere, but this is like my main area, and I just need somewhere that I can just get ready. Like, it sounds kind of girly, but like get ready in the sense that I don't have to sift through wardrobes and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a little area here, just like some of my main clothes and stuff. As you can see, I'm really organized. And yeah, just like a couple of clothes in here, and just some shoes. Yeah, I'm not trying to like put them all on for show. I literally need, I can just put outfits together really easily as well, and I got a big mirror so I can kind of see how it looks and stuff. So yeah, this is like my favorite room in the house, I'm not gonna lie. And then just like another spare room and bathroom and stuff like that, nothing special. But yeah, so that's like this area, and then we've got like a gym area on the other side where the garage is. Well, I don't actually spend much time in here, as you can tell. These are really cool because I find that like when you put your weights down, they roll. So I wanted to get the little hexagonal thing. Plus they look kind of cool as well. And then, yeah, self-explanatory. I pretty much use this most of the time when I go to the gym. So I thought I'd get one at home. Man's a boxer. Well, man used to be. That's sort of like a taekwondo. I used to do taekwondo. So yeah, so basically love a bit of this, love a bit of that. Oh, let me take my rings off. 1 second. I can do it faster though. Let's do it faster. Anyway, so we're in the garage and Google's talking in the background. Obviously you can't have a clean, oh, I nearly knocked the mirror off. So excuse the mess, but yeah, this is basically where I throw everything. And obviously you guys have probably seen this car. I recently got the wheels done, but yeah, so that's that. The other thing is as well is we got sensors everywhere, so the light should come on, innit? We didn't. So this Nest doorbell, loads of people have it, it's kind of common. It's like the first thing I ever got in the smart house. And it's got facial recognition software, so it recognizes who's at the front door. So hopefully it will recognize me, because if it doesn't, this is gonna be really embarrassing. There we go. It knows I'm at the front door. So at least we got that right. So you've probably seen everything now. You've seen the gym, you've seen the studio, you've seen the rooms, you've seen the bathrooms, you've seen the garage. And now it's time for you guys to go, unfortunately. But thanks for hanging out with me.